bad news. You're burned.
I'm in my prime, this is my timeline. I shine, I'm on a highlight. My dream blowing my mind like enemies revealed. This is my timeline. I'm alive, I'm in the limelight.
It's over.
Living my dream, blowing my mind like I'm in my prime, this is my timeline.
Season 3 goes beyond our regular seasonal updates to fundamentally expand how you play and progress in XDefiant. New for this season is the tactical category. These are game modes that emphasize a more strategic approach. Our first beta mode, Diffuse, is a best of 9 rounds 5v5 showdown with loadouts that expand throughout the match and tension that comes with 1 life per round. Diffuse takes place on a custom-built map, Animus Anomaly, the first tactical map. Adapt your strategies and outmaneuver your opponents in Diffuse with future tactical modes to come. A Players vs. Bots battle mode also arrives this season. Perfect your strategies and sharpen your gameplay when the stakes are just a little bit lower. As 6 fellow humans unite to take on 6 bots. It's a great way to warm up while still earning some XP and weapon levels. Season 3 also brings progression improvements to XDefiant, with daily rewards, a new faction mastery system that'll give your favorite characters a chance to shine, and badges, which have secret unlock requirements. You know what? Forget we even mentioned it. Oh, and one more little thing, the long-awaited prestige system. New experiences and new rewards with new ways to earn them. Season 3 expands the world of XDefiant, and of course still delivers the regular seasonal content updates you've come to expect. Here they are.
They work in the dark to serve the light. Emerging from the shadows and into Season 3 of XDefiant, this brotherhood is bringing an arsenal of tools and deadly expertise to bear on those who would seek injustice. Here's your faction rundown on the trait, abilities, and ultra of our new faction, the Assassins. The Assassin's passive is the Hidden Blade. As the Assassins, you'll be using their most iconic weapon and have it as an option to melee, allowing you to assassinate your target in 1 hit. The 2 abilities at your disposal are Cherry Bomb and Eagle Vision. Cherry Bomb is an active ability that will have you toss a bomb down at your current location, causing your target or targets to become disoriented within its area of effect. Eagle Vision allows you to glimpse outlined enemies and reveal their trails. If you score an assassination with the Hidden Blade during the duration of Eagle Vision, it will refresh the duration of the ability. The Assassin's Ultra is Apple of Eden. When activated, the reality-bending properties of the Isu artifact will allow you to teleport to your enemies for a limited time, and send each of them packing to a respawn point with a Hidden Blade assassination. Alright, the Assassins have laid out their tools of trade, so now let's talk about how you can use them. The Hidden Blade passive rewards players who are looking to get up close and personal with the enemy. Try utilizing weapon builds built around speed so you can close the gap and deliver a killing blow. The Cherry Bomb is best used to disable a group of enemies when storming onto an objective. While not as lethal as the Fire Bomb, it explodes in a much larger radius, allowing you and your team to catch stacked enemies off guard so you can clean things up. Eagle Vision is a valuable asset to those with an eagle eye. Having your targets outlined allows you to quickly lock your sights and pop off shots with a sniper or marksman rifle to clear the way for your teammates. It's also good for those on the hunt for enemies that may have taken a flanking route to your team. Finally, the Apple of Eden. You'll want to be careful when and where you use it, as that'll make the difference between coming up short or clearing out the enemy team. You'll want to note that there's a brief time you'll need to lock onto the enemy before teleporting in for the kill. After teleporting, there's a brief cooldown before you can teleport again to the next enemy. If enemies are grouped, it's best to close the gap with the ult, and then use your passive melee to finish the others in true assassin fashion. The assassins offer a number of ways to engage and assassinate your enemies with maximum efficiency. We've outlined some ways you can play them, but we're always looking to hear from you. What ways are you going to play as the assassins? Share it with us on Twitter by tagging @PlayXDefiant or using the hashtag #FactionRundown. You can also join our official Discord to ask and hear from others on how they plan to use them. That's it for our Faction Rundown though. Good luck out there, and get ready to step out of the shadows with the assassins. Join us as we dive into the beta for our newest game mode, Diffuse, a single life 5v5 mode that ramps up the tension. Diffuse shares its core objective with Bomb, two teams, attack and defense, both competing to either destroy or protect the bomb sites. But this time we're mixing things up. You'll need to play outside of your comfort zone, as each round has pre-made loadouts that you must use during that round, with different weapons and abilities available as you progress. This culminates in a round of fully unlocked weapons and abilities at the end of each half. A match consists of up to 9 rounds, 4 rounds before swapping team sides, then another 4. Your ultimate charge persists between rounds before being wiped after teams switch sides, so be sure to not let it go to waste. Things are getting a bit close? Well, round 9 is your tiebreaker. Diffuse brings new twist outside of loadouts. Take advantage of ultimate charge pickups that spawn in predetermined locations on the map, but beware. Diffuse has no passive health regeneration, making Libertad's healing abilities crucial when they become available to you. This ups the ante on high-risk, high-reward plays, so if you want to secure the ultimate pickup, coordinate with your team to ensure a smooth capture or risk losing the round in a blink of an eye. On top of this, Diffuse debuts our newest map, Animus Anomaly, a bespoke map developed exclusively with Diffuse in mind for long lanes and tactical gameplay. That's it for now, but make sure to share your feedback on the Diffuse beta with us over on our official Discord server.
There's a bumper crop of new maps coming to XDefiant at the launch of Season 3. As you might have guessed from checking out the Animus Anomaly map, there are 2 additional new maps on their way, and they're inspired by 2 legendary adventures. The island of Mykonos is one of the smaller stops on Cassandra's journey, but the iconic white and blue buildings resonated with both ancient and modern times, making it the ideal location to represent Odyssey in XDefiant. That very coloring, however, posed a challenge for the artists. They designed spaces to have landmarks that help players navigate and communicate. And with the ubiquitous white buildings, they had to put a lot of thought into the set dressing to create defined areas of each neighborhood. From different types of goods in the marketplaces to the quality of the paint on the walls, the rich history of the map comes through and helps players quickly identify where they are. Mykonos is an arena map, dotted with open plazas and crisscrossed by alleys and narrow pathways, both above in the upper stories and below, down by the waterways. These routes were carefully crafted to demand some parkour skills from players hoping to navigate them, so channel your inner assassin and make sure you land your jumps. Whether you're taking cover behind a hay cart or appreciating the unbeatable coastal view, the team hopes you enjoy playing Mykonos as much as they loved making it. The second map, launching with Season 3, is Jorvik, a Northumbrian village occupied by both Vikings and Saxons. The team wanted this linear map to represent both sides of the conflict that defined much of Valhalla, And so, the action begins with the attackers charging through wooden barricades and entering the Viking part of town. As the warmly clad package proceeds, players will pass through Coppergate Market and approach the weathered stone fortifications that guard the bridge to the Saxon side of town. This bridge was one of the defining features of Jorvik that caught the team's eye when they were scouting for locations in Valhalla. It's essentially one large checkpoint, separating two combat areas on either side. But there are more ways across than you might think. Navigating the paths underneath the bridge is key to gaining a foothold or keeping invaders at bay, while the top of the bridge offers a beautiful vista of the golden hour sunlight, designed by the artists to add drama and a rich color palette to suit the earthy tones and autumn leaves. And that light dusting of snow? Mwah! Chef's kiss. If the attackers succeed in pushing the package through the Saxon district, they'll reach the final confrontation in the Jorvik Theater, a veritable coliseum where the conflict will be settled in a style fit for the gods. A big shout out to all the teams who helped bring these two maps to life. Now get ready to have it twice as good at the launch of XDefiant Season 3.